Morning everybody, Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day. Today we're doing A&E's Apricity. Ariana and Evan's A&E. There you go. If you like apricot, like I do, yeah, I like this stuff. It's kind of like vanilla and spicy apricot. That's how it smells to me. And then we have the third use of the London Bridge blades with the Rockwell 6S razor, the Sig Solo Special. Thanks, Sig. So every time I use it, here we go. And I'm going to follow up with a little bit of splash, all right, to go with it. So there you go. All right, so how's your day going? Not too bad today. Kind of chilly in the house today. Woke up early today and opened up all the windows. There's a good old breeze blowing through, and it's like, and pretty soon the whole house was like, woo, a little chilly in here. It's like 50 degrees outside, and then the next thing you know, the house is like, woo, very, very chilly on a spooky, spooky night. Yeah, we already got past that little holiday. We survived. I will survive. So, there you go. Normally, a lot of years we, for Halloween, back when we were younger, we always do Halloween parties and go to Halloween parties and dress up and all that fun stuff. But the last few years, since 2020, I say it's like killed lots of people doing stuff. I don't know, like, man. Oh, the one individual, he used to have a Halloween party every year it was either the Saturday before and done it since 2020. And you'd have about 50, 75 people there. And everybody would be dressed up and to the teeth. And every year it's like, okay, we got the Lufty party coming up. And a couple of months out, it's like, all right, what do we want? And my wife and I, we try to figure out our theme. What we would always dressed as, but no. Ooh. Man, got suds everywhere. And one thing I gotta do is winterize my motorcycle. I haven't done that yet. Usually every year it's like about this time I'll take the bike out and pour a bunch of fuel stabilizer in the tank and then take it out for a ride. Make sure the stabilizer gets through the injectors and everything. I haven't done that yet. It's kind of warm, so kind of like, I haven't thought about it. I need to. It's like, this is on plate, I'm using plate 3. It's usually standard, I like. With this Rockwell razor. It is a kind of nice system. I got 3 plates for it. For 6 settings, and usually it's setting 3 or 4. Kind of a cool system how it works is that you got these plates like this, and this is the, what plate is this? This is the 2 and the 4, 2 4 plate right here. So you just flip it one way or the other, and it gives you how aggressive you want or lack of aggressiveness you want with your shave. I tried them all, and I found that the 3 and the 4 is the sweet spot for me. Usually, depending on how much fur I got on my face, if I go for a longer period of time, for me a long period of time is a difference of 6 hours. You get some of those days where you go out and do a lot of yard work, and I may not come inside. It's like I may have shaved at, say, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, the previous day, and the next day I'm out there doing yard work or something outside where we're just not getting around to almost noon or later, and it's like a little bit more fur growth on the face. So I might go with the 4. Even though I've tried all the other ones, like the 5 and the 6, just like not really comfortable for me. It's like I'm not a big blade fill kind of guy. Some individuals, you may not shave for like days, like go 2-3 days, which like, ugh, I can't do that. No. Like, I have a hard enough time with a little bit of extra time, because then I start feeling the hair on my face, and I'm like, ugh, can't do it. It's like when I was in the army, in the field, guys would go a day without shaving, and it's like I'd be out there in the morning. And that's why I end up getting the electric razor for taking into the field, just so I could knock off the fur in the morning. And he's like, "Sir, what the heck are you doing? You can go a day without shaving." Nope, can't do it. Plus, I gotta have a standard, Standard is you gotta be clean shaven, which I think they've kind of gotten rid of that in some ways. I know that the standards are relaxed now compared to what it was back in the day. The thing was that, we had NBC gas. You always carry a gas mask everywhere you went, and I don't know if they do that anymore. I haven't really looked into it. Like, part of your standard equipment of walking out the door was always having a gas mask. So, but I haven't worn a uniform in 20 years, so things have changed. And I got lather all over me today. I'm a schlub, but then again, I got the Jeffrey Smith drippiness going on with this stuff today. It's got a nice little kind of drippiness to it. That's why. Speaking of Jeffrey Smith, I haven't seen a video from him again in a while. He used to put out 2 a week, and now it's like every once in a while you get one about every 2 months or 3 months. It's kind of like, oh yeah, I better put one out just to remember people I'm still alive type of thing. There's a lot of individuals that disappeared in the last year. And this channel's up and gone, Ugh. Lather up the nose. Oh. So what are some of the channels that you've noticed that have disappeared, that just don't come back? Or I'm just curious. There's so many, it's like so many shave channels out there. There's new ones all the time starting, and I haven't subscribed to somebody new in a while. Oh, latest news. Just remember there's an affiliate link down below to the razor company. So if you need something from the razor company, click on the affiliate link when a little bit of kickback goes back to the giveaways. I don't keep the stuff. It goes to you guys. You gotta build it back up though. It's pretty low right now. I think we're up to like $3 now in it. Last time I checked. So it's gonna take a while to build that back up. Unless somebody does a big purchase and it gets tossed in there. I think I shared this. The latest news in the house. My wife went back to work. Went back to education. And we were forking out about $1,000 a month for health care. And she realized, we can't be doing this. So she went back to work so we can get some health care insurance. Mostly because of me. Stuff that goes out every month due to me is like, yeah, crazy. All those years of playing hard and fast, living life, have taken its toll. Even as a kid, we were, one of the previous discussions we had, 2 weeks ago? About video games. And we played video games, but most of the time, I'd say about 80% of the time, we were always outside. Growing up as kids, we were always playing football or working on the farm. Or being farmed out. A work crew for the neighbors. But when we weren't doing that, we'd really enjoy playing our video games, and we were big into board games too. I don't know how many people ever played like Avalon Hill Games, board game company. One we always liked playing was Third Reich. World conquest and domination in Europe. Because, if it was raining outside, we'd be playing something, one way or the other. Right there. think we're about done. Yep. Good to go. All right. Ooh. Helicopter. It's the going off to Mercy Hospital. I definitely know that helicopter sound. Not a Black Hawk. Those have a different sound. Every once in a while you get the Chinooks coming over too. Have you ever been around those things? They have a, it's like military helicopters have a distinct sound. Especially if you've ridden in them and spent your time around them. It's like, yep, got a good idea what they sound like. All right, a little bit of Apricity splash. Definitely smells a lot different than the, I'm out of there. The restrictor in this thing is pretty, yeah, man, a little more. There we go. Yeah, definitely smell the more apricot with the splash. It's like nice stuff though. Well worth the money. Nice base with the Apricity too. All right, so that's a shave day, everybody. So it's dry outside. A little bit of lotion on the face. Otherwise, dries out. There we go. Now we can say the goodbyes. All right, so Apricity by A&E. Good stuff. Give it a shot. We had the third use of the London Bridge blades with the Rockwell 6S Sig Solar razor, and followed up with a little bit of Apricity splash. All right, so that's shaved day, everybody. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.